So weird coming out here and not seeing any badges on this thing. Also, check out my neighbor's cars. If you guys can see them, the people actually bought our old house. They have 2 JK Wranglers, 2 S550s, one of which being a Roush. Pretty cool stuff, if I say so myself. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this video's gonna be kind of short today because I'm just getting back home. I went and helped Michael today with some stuff around his house. So got here a little bit later than I was expecting, but I'm gonna try to knock this video out real quick. So I wanted to show you guys kind of an update on the debadging stuff because I'm kind of digging it, not gonna lie. So the front badge is off. You guys can't even see the outline of where it was. The goof off did a good job on that one. I used goof off for a lot of the badge work. The 4 O's are gone, as you guys can see. The outline's left. A little bit of scratching from where I was trying to get it off, which is pretty unfortunate, but it's gonna get wrapped over, so I'm not really too worried about it. But one thing I was not expecting to like as much is the back. You can still kind of see the outline, probably not as well in the video. If you stand far enough back, you can't even notice that there was badges on it at all. But as soon as you get kind of close, you can see the outlines. You might be able to see it in the video. But I think I like this a lot more than I thought I would. I was never really one for debadging. I always thought it was kind of like taking away the pride of what it is, but I'm taking it back. I'm definitely, once the wrap is completed, gonna leave it badgeless, I think. Outside of the Ford ovals and stuff like that, those are gonna stay on, but the Explorer badge and all that stuff is not coming back in any way, shape, or form. I still actually have them sitting in a bag in my room ready to go in case I ever did want to put them back on. But I think I'm gonna leave them off. I think if I ever did put them back on, it would be like a special, like kind of decal, kind of how Michael did his badge on the Speed 3. Whenever he put those back on, he used the like a template to kind of create them out of vinyl. And yeah, I think I like how it is right now with no badges at all. I think I might leave it that way. I was gonna originally bring back the front badge and the 4 O's when we got the wrap done, but I'm kind of thinking I'm not going to. I'm kind of liking the clean look where it's just like a very OEM plus kind of look, I guess you could say. But yeah, so I got my school refund in today. In case you guys don't know, I go to college, of course, and get money back from that because the tuition at my school is pretty cheap. I think I got shafted a little bit, which I'm going to look into here after I film this. But fortunately, I didn't get as much back as I had hoped. So I was originally going to get quite a lot done. I was going to get the main tensioners done on the timing chains, just to go ahead and try to save the motor as long as I can, because there's a chain rattle startup. There's you know, the crank pulley situation, which I want to get dealt with. I want to get the cold air intake done, and I almost today actually bought this stuff to convert this to electric radiator fan, because Michael and I have been talking about it, and he's pretty certain that I would gain quite a bit of horsepower and quite a bit of fuel mileage if I would go to electric fan. Someone's done this before. Ford Mafia 331 on Instagram, when he had his sport track, he did this conversion, and I think I'm going to chat with him a little bit and see exactly what he did for the water pump. We've got the basic fan, the kit, everything kind of dialed in how we want to do it. We just got to figure out what to do with the water pump pulley, since it's of course a clutch driven fan. I'm not expecting much. Michael's expecting a large gain, but I'm not expecting much more than like 5 to 10 horse. So we might see. Hopefully it's a noticeable difference. Michael's pretty certain it'll be a really noticeable difference. Like, you know, he's thinking like 10 to 15, maybe more than that in terms of gain to the tire from doing the van conversion. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. For those who have done it, let me know in the comments what you guys did for the crank pulley, or not crank, but the water pump pulley, because it would be a huge help for me and helping me get kind of this all situated. We almost did this today, actually, but I didn't have the GoPro with me, so obviously I didn't really want to record a video without this. So that's kind of where we stand on that. But unfortunately as well, due to the low amount of money I got back, the interior is probably not going to happen the way I wanted it to. I was hoping to get upholstery for all of my seats redone. I'd actually already spec'd out a kit and everything. As well as get the headliner. The headliner's still probably going to get done, because that's driving me crazy. I hate having the idea of a water damaged, moldy headliner in my truck. I've had it like this for a couple of years, and I want it gone. You know, I want it to be back to a very clean thing, something that I can go pick up a girl and they'll get into, not think it's disgusting. Because of that headliner. So it's killing me. It's not like I've had a girl in this thing in probably close to 3 years. So either way, poor me, my love life sucks. But anyway, Wrap is about to begin soon. We almost got started on it today as well. Michael had said if I brought the vinyl, we would have gotten started. Probably would have done the hood and a couple other things like some of the fenders. All the body panels that are ready to go, we were gonna do. So, like I said, one last thing we have to do besides the Bondo work, which is gonna be like repairing the scrape here. This crack on the front bumper, I guess you could say it's a crack. It's not really much of a crack, it's more of a groove. My apologies for how dirty this thing is. I need to clean it for sure before we get started. I'm taking these off, these little door trims. These are actually just fishing lined on. Like, I can fishing line these off. There's apparently, like, I don't know if it's a model year thing. Some people have done it and said there's like pilot holes underneath for the little tabs to go into. Some people said there's nothing under there and there's nothing to worry about. So that's why there's not off yet, because I'm not sure if the guide holes are there, and if they are, we're gonna have to Bondo over them, because those are not going back on whenever the wrap is complete. And then of course the tailgate situation, which is going to be a pretty easy job. And why is there a scrape on my taillight? Well, where did that come from? That's new. Anyway, so the tailgate situation, that's really all that's left. And then once we get all that Bondo work done, it's off to Michael's to get the wrap done. We're gonna put the roof rack back on once we get done with that, and we'll be fine and dandy. And then I have to find somewhere to do the cladding, because I am not leaving this gray with the color that I chose. It's gonna look like garbage if I leave it with the color that I chose, and I don't really want it to still be there. I've always wanted it all to match, so I'm gonna try my best to make sure that that still happens. So there's a couple wrap shops around here. Michael's not comfortable doing this, so somewhere else may be able to do it. That's a bit more comfortable with it. I'm still, you know, obviously Michael's still doing the rest of the car. It's not like I'm mad about it and taking it somewhere else. Michael's doing this completely for free, like I said, so which means a lot to me, really does. So that's why I'm not like pushing him to do the cladding. I'm not like trying to pressure him at all, because he's doing this for free because I'm his friend. So I really appreciate that from him. So I'm trying to you know, let him do what he's comfortable with. I'm not going to pressure him into doing something he doesn't want to do. So yeah, that's kind of an update on the Sport Track as it sits. I was hoping this video would be kind of short. I'm looking at it, it's only 7.5 minutes, but that's, which is pretty short from one of my videos. But the debatch process is finally done. Michael actually came yesterday after he was demonstrating his blow-off valve he just got to me, as well as he brought it. Well, no, he didn't bring it, but we went and bought some actual Goof on, because I was using Goof off. And we finally were able to get the last of it off of this like the long Sport Track badge right here was what was causing so many headaches. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap things up here to keep this video short. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content coming soon on the full bolt-on Sport Track here. Lots of stuff to take care of, lots of stuff to do, lots of cool stuff coming. So stay tuned for all that stuff. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys on Monday with a brand new video, hopefully, possibly the beginning phases of the wrap. Stay tuned, everyone.